here's what we're going to do. I'm going to plant some zinnia seeds here in this, right here in our living room window. This is the only place we have where we can grow plants that need a lot of sun, is in this one window. Well, I do have 2 windows in my bedroom I could use. Ooh, I put a bunch of it in there. Well, it's kind of crumbly. I don't know why. Crumbly. Ooh, look at it. See, it's all crumbly looking. I've never seen zinnia seeds with all that crumbly stuff in there. Maybe that's got something to do with the, I don't know, nutrients they put in there. I don't know. But see, I just put them in like that. I just, can you see it good? So now I'm just going to twizzle them around a little. See, I'm just doing this with my fingers because you don't have to plant zinnia seeds real deep. You don't have to, and they grow easy, thank God. That's one thing I love about zinnias is they grow easy. They sprout and grow. Where's my water? Where I put my water? Hold on. There it is. Get over here with it. There. I need a smaller cup is what I need, so I'm not just gushing this in there. You don't want to just gush the water in there and stuff and get that out, come out. Now, I'll use this can, I'll put some water in it and do it gently. Now, I'm just very gently I'm gonna put the water on it. Yes. You gotta get these seeds wet, but you don't want to gully wash them. Now, once these zinnias come up and start getting some shine, well, from the moment they start coming up, you have to water them fairly often because their roots are shallow. For some reason, that's just the way that God made them, I guess. I've grown zinnias many times before. I am really thrilled. I'm really thrilled. I'll just keep this can available right there to help water them with. You see, I just put that water in that jug there and got some. Look at these feathers. These are, well, where's the camera at? These are, shoot, what you call them? Feathers from the parakeets. Probably can't see it, but this one's got a lot of beautiful dark blue in it. I'll try to save them. Okay, that's what I got going on. And it's done. And here's the table mat I made with the matching coasters. And I'm fixing to make another table mat in the same colors, but with a different pattern. And I think I'm gonna like that pattern a lot, so I'll be using it again probably. To get this put back in here. I have to stack stuff up sometimes where I can get my camera to shine on whatever it is I'm doing. Okay, now, let me get over here. Let me take it out of here and set it down right there. Let me wash it around. My hands are clean enough. Heck, I can't find my, what do you call it, magnifying glass. I need my magnifying glass, and of course, I can't find it nowhere. And for some strange reason, nowadays magnifying glasses are kind of expensive. But I'm gonna keep looking in the stores, and whenever I can, buy me a magnifying glass and need one for every room in the house. Put some kind of a loop on the end of them where I can hang them up right inside where I can see where they're at. Oh, little girl, she wants to get up here. All right, but don't crowd me so much. She crowds me. I was going to tell y'all what happened yesterday. Let me tell you. Well, my husband was peeing blood the other night. And I told him, if you're peeing blood again in the morning, you got to go to the doctor. Well, he needed to go anyway, but, men are stubborn sometimes. But the next day, he wasn't peeing blood, but he went to work, and then after, I guess, a couple hours or so, him being at work, maybe longer than that, he started hurting on one side in his back, hurting real bad, and by the time he got that work truck back in town, he was in so much pain he could barely talk. He called me on the phone, told me he's going to drop that truck off at the yard and get in the car and drive himself to the emergency room, which he did. Thank God for small towns, because it wasn't real far to the hospital. So he went in there, and I was here at the house, and I didn't have a car or way to go because our pickup is at somebody else's house that worked on. So I called a friend, and she took me up there to the hospital and dropped me off. And anyway, they said he has a tiny kidney stone. They said it's small enough that it hurt him coming down, that kidney tube, whatever it's called, but it's in his bladder now. And they said at any time he'll be peeing that out. So, thank God that's all it was. But see, they did a CAT scan on him. And they said on that CAT scan they could see he has 3 hernias. We thought he only had one. And he's had this one hernia for several years, a long time now. Because this one doctor told him, he said, unless you lose weight, I'm not going to do that hernia surgery on you. Well, my husband does have a big belly. But now he's got these other 2 hernias. He's always lifting real heavy stuff. Real heavy that he shouldn't lift, and he does it a lot of times by himself with no help. Lifting up motorcycles and all kinds of stuff that's super heavy. And I always tell him, don't do that, you're killing yourself. He does it anyway. Anyway, hopefully he's going to stop lifting such heavy stuff. I hope to God he's going to stop. He said he's going to stop. He better. Because if we ever get him operated on, get his hernias fixed, he had better not lift anything heavy anymore and get busted out. Sheesh, good grief, man. He worries me. He worries me. He's a real go-getter type. He don't hesitate. When there's something to do, he just jumps up and does it. He don't hesitate. And that's admirable, but too many times he takes chances that he shouldn't take. But anyway, that's how it goes. So I got that pot up there in the window, and I am so excited. Oh, God, I hope them seeds come on up See that pot sitting over there? See, it gets lots of sunlight, and in the summertime, that sun will be blaring right in through that window. So it'll get plenty of sunlight. Plenty. I hope it does. Every year, I buy a pack of seeds with the intent, well, I'm going to find somewhere to plant them, and I never do until now. Just now, I think the good Lord said, hey, go ahead and plant these in the window. We have another big pot like that out there on the back patio. I don't want to take up all her space there on that window because she loves to get up there. But anyway, I've got this pattern here I'm wanting to do, and I need a magnifying glass. I guess I can double up my glasses and do it. I'll have to do this to see it good enough, because it's one of these. It's one of these kind of patterns. I want to do that one. And if I like it the way it comes out, might do a tutorial. I might do a tutorial. See, this is the picture of the finished. Ain't that nice? And these were crocheted in thread, that little bitty thread. It says number 20 thread. That's tiny. I'm going to be using this cotton in a size 5H hook. My H hook. Well, it ain't gonna focus in. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with y'all, and I'm gonna get started on this. See what I can do. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.